straight into the next round. I'm going to be chaining 2, and because I want to do the back and forth pattern continuity thing that I like to do, and also because the seam, it drifts to the side if you don't do this, and I don't know how else to make it not do that. If anybody else knows, please let me know. I would love to know. But for now, what I do is I chain up 2, and then I turn and I double crochet back in the other direction. And this is how I do my thing. Okay, yeah. So, okay, so double crochets all the way up to the increase section, the next increase section. So 1 and 2, all the way up to the increase section. Okay, here I am at the increase section. And always make sure to get your double crochet right into that last stitch there. You don't want to miss it, because you don't want to mess up your stitch count. So right into there, right into that last stitch. Now then, what we do from here is we put a double crochet into the center, into the center of that increase section. So you put your hook through there, double crochet like that. Now chain 2 and put another double crochet into that increase section. Like that, and that's how we do our increase sections, and we're going to keep doing that. Yeah, so just put double crochets in until you get to the next increase section. 1, 2, 3, and count as you go along. Like each part should, increase by 2 stitches per row. So what did you have? You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for the arm for the first row. And then for the next one you should have 14. So, yeah, so including the double crochets into the increase sections, the next row up will be 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then chain 2. And another double crochet into that increase section. And then, yeah, you just go around like that till you get to the end. Then you slip stitch into the top of the chain 2, chain up 2, turn your work, continue doing that. And you want to do this until these joins, when you try the sweater on, fit comfortably beneath your arms. So I think it's either like maybe 12 to 15 rows of these increases before you get to that stage. But what I always like to say is just try it on as you go, to see how it fits and to see what works best for you, because that's what these are all about. It's all about what works best for you. Also, just because I'm doing the seam at the front, you don't have to work straight into it. You can work it so that you've got the seam at the back, so you can cut the yarn and you can start your crochets into the hood for the sweater. I hope this makes sense. At the back. I'm just doing this for convenience because it's easier for me, and I like to, nope, that's wrong. I just like to make the simplest things possible, so hopefully it will be the simplest thing possible for you. So yeah, just keep doing this, keep doing these increases like I've said, chaining into the top of the chain 2, slip stitching into the top of the chain 2, chain up 2, turn work, yeah, until you reach it where it fits comfortably beneath your arms. Then we'll come back, we'll try it on, we'll see how it looks, and I'll tell you where to go from there. Alright, I just wanted to quickly show you where I'm up to. So I finished my increases because now I can join the back and the front increase sections really comfortably beneath my arms. Like it's actually the perfect amount for me. And for me, that was 14 rounds of increase. So yeah, and now I'm going to start work on joining the increase sections to start work on the body and start increasing the length of the body. So yeah, I'm really happy the way this is turning out. I think it looks really good. Alright, okay, let's join the increase sections. Alright, so to join the increase sections and begin work on increasing the length of the body, we're just going to chain up 2 and begin another round as you normally would. So chain up 2, turn the work. For me, I'm turning the work, and then put a double crochet in all the way till the next increase section. So double crochets all the way till you get to the next increase section. Okay, here I am at the first increase section along. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up the corresponding increase section at the back, because obviously I'm at the front of the work right now, and I'm going to just line those increase sections up like that. So lining them up just like that. Focus the camera. Lining them up, and then put a double crochet just straight through both of those increase sections to join them. So just really, really simple double crochet the increase sections together, and then just moving straight around and double crocheting into the back of the work like you normally would, just moving on from the next increase section, moving straight on. And we're ignoring the arms for now, obviously, and just continue on like this, and then obviously continue along till the next increase section along, and likewise with that, just line that up with the corresponding increase section for the front, because we're obviously on the back now, and then double crochet those together straight from the last stitch, moving on to the remaining portion of the front of the sweater for this round. Oh my god, I'm really convoluting that. Anyway, yeah, moving on to that, slip stitch into the chain 2, chain up another 2, turn work, and then just continue on. You won't have to do any more increases, you won't have to do anything else. You just need to increase the length of the body. So just always double crocheting around till you get to the chain 2, slip stitch, chain up 2, turn work, blah blah blah, again and again, until you reach the length that you want. So this can be as long as you want it to be, it can be as short as you want it to be, it can be a midriff, it can be like, I don't know, like what do they call it, like a maxi dress, is that what they call them, where it sort of, you can wear it with leggings underneath and it's just like a nice sort of a dress thing. I don't know. Increase it to the length that you want, so I'm going to go away and do that, and then once we've done that, I'll show you how to start work on the sleeves. Okay, now that I've crocheted the body of the sweater to the length that I want it to be, I'm going to start work on the arms. So to do that, I'm going to go back to one of the joins where there were 2 increase sections joined, so that just there, and finding a fresh piece of yarn, I'm going to make a slip knot. So finding a fresh piece of yarn, make a slip knot, and putting the hook through those 2 increase sections again. So that's just there. Hook through those 2 increase sections, adjust the knot to the hook, but don't pull it too tight because you want that to wrap around those increase sections. So it's probably a bit tight for me, so just pull that a little like that, and then pull that through those increase sections, and from there just simply chain up 2, 1, 2, just like that. And now just go right ahead and double crochet into the next stitch along on the sleeve. So simple as that. Moving straight into the sleeve, and double crochets all the way along till the end of the round, where you slip stitch into the top of the chain 2, chain up 2, turn your work, and then double crochets back round in the other direction, and just keep doing that. Get to the end of the round, slip stitch into the chain 2, chain up 2, turn work, until you reach the length that you want for the sleeves. For me, I've already done one sleeve, so for me that's 36 rounds. If there's any yarn left over, I might make the sweater a little bit longer. Yeah, so I'm nearly finished, which is fantastic. So I'm going to go away, finish this sleeve. You can go away, finish yours. And then once we're all done, we'll try on our sweaters and we'll see how they look. And I'm really looking forward to this because I think it's turning out really well. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, so that's it. finish up your sleeves and we'll meet back up. Alrighty, and here is the finished hooded sweater. I'm really happy with how this turned out. I think it looks really good. But yeah, as you can see, it's just super simple, super basic design. It's just a hood with a sweater attached to it. Yeah, nothing big. Nothing. I know it's probably not that exciting, but I don't know. I'm kind of excited. Yeah, so I've already worn this one out in public, and I will be wearing it again. I'm not sure how this yarn holds up in the wash, but you know, I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, can't really think of anything else to say. Thanks for joining me.